defense. And get proactive already. They spot out the turret, and you can see Bleed. They're expecting that, man.
Yeah. Now Juicy has confirmation, but he ends up becoming it. Firm kill. And a 2-man advantage instantly for Boom, as they're able to dismantle that early setup as well, brilliantly so. And they haven't found much position. Oh no, scary. Detected by the turret. Now needs to back off.
A second too early.
Alright. They have no opening here essentially. And look at
just trying to look for contact. Hope that Boom make a mistake, but it's not gonna happen. Boom happy to play that safe game. Look at the way their utility is well set up, right? The turret to mark the garage and C setup, and the alarm bot in case the turret is smoked off and they come up for the flank. So Boom have got every angle covered, and they're able to enable this 3-stack bleed or walking right into.
Oh, famous finds that kill, and
we will be able to set up the hit onto site now.
Marshall.
The flash is coming out. Famous, he misses the shot and he's caught out, and that's a crucial one because now Juicy can lead the charge.
Does have the flash as well. Shiro is not able to recenter his aim. Blaze King though right around the corner to pick up where his teammates to drop it off. But not for long. Irene is gonna force the issue. Yes, he is. Unexpected. Oh, he's able to fall back as well. Isolates this to a 1 versus 1, pushes, and Crazy Guy hears this coming. So frags as they come. When he has the opportunity to deny. No!
It's displaced by that fault line, and Juicy makes them pay. They're on with the trade now, and the lockdown coming online. No breach, no Sova. It's impossible to break this lockdown. It's almost as if it's the new patch. And Boom, they won't have a chance to make this retake happen now. In a 2v3, they just have to go for the save. This was their buy round.
We try getting that operator. Yeah, Shiro's gonna throw the fake bird. Gonna hope that they go towards C-Link, so he gets a chance at getting that op. And Crazy Guy is doing very well to market as well. Oh lol, he's scamming it.
Yeah, no chance now. Beautifully done by Bleed despite...
Oh no! Wait, oh.
Okay. That's a whoop. Alarm bot reveals their position, which allows more than enough time for the backup to come out, especially on the basis of Famous's flank, who's giving them so much information. Now, the 4-man stack for Boom here in this site. They're not able to deny, not just yet, as Juicy's knives them. He makes it count.
Flash.
Pop flash though, and the trades for Boom come out for the short push denied. It's all down to Famous now in a 1v2 round. They're gonna plant. They're not even gonna plant for A. Oh no, they are gonna plant for
Okay,
CT.
they are.
I'm just gonna play off on defensive positions.
No. Of Bleed. Boom. They've gotten the early pick. Converting this round is also crucial. Famous, he's not able to dodge it. And Boom, need to rely on Blaze King making a hero play. Sadly, he can't. They isolate the fight, they isolate the site, they can isolate the plant.
But the early Seekers, OG. That's a retake tool taken away. And now with the Cosmic Divide available, it's all down to the 1v1. And thankfully, they're able to shut
Lockdown.
the flank down, the lockdown. But the aftershock available, JH,
yes,
to be able to make quick work of this and shut it down. And Bleed maintain their post plant, but still Boom with the man advantage.
The position's gonna be also crucial. Oh, JH. Famous dodging the stun, but he's not able to dodge the headshot. Beautiful reaction. And Scary not able to hold on to the alive, but it's calm. They go back to their early aggression yet again. Famous with that operator. This time, lands the shot that he was required to. Although JH finding the trade, and again, having perfect utility to deter Famous. If he might have stayed concealed past that utility, he would have stood a chance. But he took his chances. He pieces of utility out and getting the numbers back, and even possibly the round could be the difference maker for Boom in this first half. The aggression, but not accounted for. The advantage just tumbles. Now it's Bleed at the disadvantage. No! Utility out of the hand! And they find this Boom!
Lockdown available. But Bleed have more than enough utility to deny the aftershock and the Hunter's Fury, so it's all down to Juicy to lead the charge, because Darion's lockdown might just make their mark. Juicy, he finds one, looking for the double. He's able to wide swing and shut Severine down. The lockdown now out to play. Blaze King realizing that he needs to play for sight. Can't necessarily play on the retake, and he might just catch them out. Watch out, Juicy, but He's now gonna have to back off from the lockdown, but Famous, his knives will not land. He's base king in an impossible spot. 1v2 with lead, likely to play aggressive on this post plant. Blaze King with no utility, no stars to pull, to stun, to make anything happen. He's just playing off the tempo and he gets instantly shot down. That's 7-3. They've elected to play on the retake on the back of their lockdown. But surprise, surprise, the aftershock available to shut it down. Blaze King though, he pulls off a crucial one, gets the information and the man advantage.
Positioning. Oh, recon dot gives it away. Spam down, but they do not know the position of Blaze King yet again. In a position to do impact. So far undetected from Bleed. Makes his way out of the other nebula.
Oh my god, timing!
Have not accounted for him. Brilliantly played from Blaze King.
Rolling Thunder online, Bleed have always gone to the east side, so they're expecting just that. And Famous will deny. Without Juicy, with the Seekers as well, spotting them out. The C-Long flank coming through. Boom have all the information they need in this world. It's just the Rolling Thunder to pull off a last-ditch attempt for Bleed in this round.
30 seconds left.
Famous though, still lurking in the smoke.
Covered.
Like to help him out with Berserk spam as well. It's just a trade, but it's all down to Famous and Shiro to hold it down and do exactly that.
Rion is doing. Look at the boatload of information that he's getting. Now, quick rotations towards this A side can be committed. JH right around the corner to even commit utility if needs be. As this hit does commence, it's going to be important that they play off each other. And Juicy, he's good to get the first. And he still finds the second. A running headshot. And he finds himself all the frags towards this A side. Easy guy.
He's still trying to play it slow. And Juicy gets a crucial one, dashes to make them think he's repositioned, but he's still very much looking for the fight. The recon helps him out, and just like that, Shiro, he's shut down. Remember, OG, this is the buy round to Boom. They cannot afford for it all to fall apart, but Bleed, they're doing just that. Berserk's now isolated, but Famous, he finds a crucial one with his push down A shot. He shut down JH, and that's the backup taken away from Juicy as Crazy Guy. Now to contend with Famous. He finds himself at the back end of his blade as well. But the spike is still left towards the lobby, and the flank from Scary gives them nightmares. Famous now in a 1v3 with just 21 HP. That's the buy round of Boom. Juicy still with the advanced position.
Still manages to find it. Like, what the hell? Lol. And makes it out. Wow, criminal. These have found a trade. That's all the way towards Garage. Darion was taken down, so a lot of information utility out of the board from Bleed Esports. Hence, they're forcing this aggressive fight. As they thin down the numbers, they thin down the opportunity that Boom have to win this and Scary. Oh, not like this, bro. This guy has continued to be a terror for Boom Esports so far. And it's Shiro who needs to change that story. He has himself this golden ticket of 1 versus 2, where he still stands his chances. They line up! No! Shiro!
They don't have time.
Oh yeah, 20 seconds left on the clock. You need to make a big play. You need to do it on big time constraint. Making the split through Garage, but the rotation's already committed from the side of Bleed. Scary just needs to stay alive. He gives it up though. Oh no! The opening that they were vying for, and it's given to them in a silver platter. The man advantage sways the other way. And Bleed on the retake. They do have just a teeny bit of utility, but no flashes. Oh, what? Ow.
And Darion, the prayer's working out. He sprays and prays, and Blaze King is caught out. The spam to fight the second, and Cosmic Divide to play. They've had the From the Shadows for quite a while, but they've got to contest with a different nightmare. Juicy waiting for them, waiting
for them
to peek out of the smoke, and he does exactly that. Delivers it to you for OG, and just like that, they've lost that killjoy. Nothing on the post plant, and JH, he's gonna double up the pain.
Grounded.
Sheesh.
One enemy remaining.
Juicy,
What a
absolutely
man.
disgusting, but it's Darion to finish it off. On a map that Boom never played.
Defense is exactly what's orchestrated. Look at Bleed's control over mid. Look at now the rotation towards A. It's hampered. If Severine can buy a little bit of time, maybe get a kill, it would make a whole difference to how Bleed might need to commit to this retake. But Blaze King, realizing that there's a huge deficit, goes above and beyond to try and even out the numbers before the retake crunch truly begins, and they're playing close behind this wall. The frenzy is an absolute beast, man. It's scary.
Player standing.
Oh,
1-for-1 trade as Darion's got out very low, and now Blaze King suddenly in a 1v1 with Snake Bite in his hands. He's
does
got
it!
crazy scary out in the 0 point
deny.
will suppress him. He can't dash out. He just got to make
Nice
the flash.
dodge.
Fights count. He dashes out the flash though, and just like that, he's able to find one. But Famous with the instant trade works out beautifully so for Boom because they get the site.
with utility. Oh, he's timing his peak. Crazy guy aiding him from window, and this is a brilliant retake.
30 seconds left.
Heck, they don't even get the plant, so it's essentially a re-engagement. Blaze King, he has his own world to work with, but the world outside is nothing but brutal. And he needs to reply
Severine.
to brutality
Severine.
with brutality.
Oh, he's
Darion playing yield timing
10
brilliantly.
seconds
Dealt with, and now Boom relying on their front lines to work. They denied deep access courtesy of the fragment, and that essentially puts them in a box. Now utility can be dumped in from the side of Bleed. The operate. Oh, it almost found the shot down at 10 HP, but J has taken out of the equation. That denies any close control that Bleed were hoping for. But from Raid, J Hatch and Crazy Guy find their return, find their rebuttal, and Boom find themselves in a hurdle of problems.
Won the last few rounds before the last one. They have built up a significant economy, and now with the Toad they force online, they get a double operator set up. Juicy towards A side, not able to land the
Oh, it's
shot on.
Blaze King.
Famous
Yeah, that
is
looked
Blaze King.
confusing.
Where was the towards holds? Instead,
Yep.
taking that fight and living up to his form, shuts down Crazy Guy. Famous now shuts down JH, and the Hunter's Fury denies Juicy an opportunity to trade. Boom, they have the site, and now a great post point 5v3.
What did they do here? Did they save yet again, Bleed? This operator is going to be very important in their ambitions to fighting back, and they're able to do so in the current round. It keeps Bleed interested. They're able to navigate out of this with a little bit of a clean buck. Could have seen a resolve being formed, but scary. If he does have the opportunity, might even want to try and save the op, but knows it's far removed. Severine just made to play an uncomfortable game of die or skip rope. Darion, brilliant positioning to find the frag and find his way back. He's interested though in finding more, and that he shall not be denied. The triple, he's suppressed, but he's gotten Boom hella depressed.
One enemy remaining.
And
Don't tag. I was wondering what Famous is doing, just dancing out of the open there. Let's get the juicy big pick off. No cover essentially now. Oh, Boom. They yet again need to resort to the kind of prowess that they resorted to in the pistol, which is playoff picks, playoff positioning, and playoff rotation. You can see them trying to do exactly that, right? Trying to catch off aggression where they find it, but Darion swift on the deny, and Juicy well aware of the aggression through
Enemy
mid.
remaining.
They
Spike
so
down
well in
B.
tandem here
Flawless.
as
Trying to rush down this B site. The recon spots out Juicy, the flash to push him back, and with the
Not yet that
shorties,
dangerous,
not at the
seriously.
greatest of angles to fight. Famous gets one, Berserks with yet another, but
Okay.
okay, Crazy Guy.
makes sense. Have the ability to push the front lines now. Famous still making his way through, but JH taking first contact. Scary still waiting for the white swing, but there's none to come. No trades. Oh goodness, it's just a free-for-all towards mid. This round went from 0 to 100 in the matter of a second, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, as fast as the Bugatti. I mean, it's pretty stuff for Bugatti, to be honest, though. Just 1 second, but they make it count. Boom, they tried to continue their pace, but Bleed expecting it, using that technical pause to fruition, and able to set up a heavy B-site hold. The null command to deny easy entry onto site. JH to find that first pick, and now Severine as well. He's going to be spotted out.
Player standing.
So all hopes
lol.
on Berserks in this
Just
round.
went
He's
off
got the spike.
ADS.
And in 1v3, has the opportunity to make it happen. Full utility as well, so if he can get one kill in the plant, will get his hands on his null command. That
Knows.
suppression spotting out too. Should expect the third to be somewhere towards either nest or mid. So flashes it out to make sure he can. Waiting for Scary to come out with his wall.
The flash.
Pushing on to site. They flash out Berserks, but they're not able to take him out just yet. He's still got a chance to fight. And he's made it count. Takes out Juicy, and Famous comes in for the backup to find Darion as well. Berserk still not taken out. He's been that anchor in sight, and he's doubled down. And might just find a triple against a low health JH. Crazy guy though. Finally with the trade, and JH just hoping to play out the time to allow his teammate to come through so he can get the plant. But in an impossible spot, pulls out a crazy flick. JH staying alive.
Jeez.
And this time Bleach should be able to get the plant, but they've still got to play it safe because Berserks is looking around the side.
Oh, no. On it, yes, and he is able to find it. At least they pin down the numbers a little bit, makes this flank hella doable.
Oh, Blaze King.
Playing with him. Tavreen has the better weaponry, better angle, and finds the kill. Man advantage nullified on the hold, and it's all down to positioning. Bleed. They play off each other, and they're able to hold the backer side brilliantly. No chance for Blaze King here. Yeah. Present discovered as well. Oh. But do
He
damage.
gets one. And Darion is quite low. Juicy as well. 49, 24 HP respectively. But Blaze King doesn't
still
have
the
time,
bonus.
so it is all about that damage right here.
Exactly.
This time it's Blaze King lurking behind his own wall, waiting for the hit. The recon as well, not for behind the Viper wall, rather
Needs to deny.
to make sure there's no one in it. And Blaze
No.
King playing with the timing, gets denied. Famous though with a crucial trade, and it's 4v4 retake.
Yeah.
But it's a null command available for Boom to try and make it
And the
happen.
flank.
Berserks, he has to stay alive.
Removed. Bleed. They've lost the trump card. And the null command. Removing utility. It's all about the gunfights, and Darion more than ready. Picks up more than what he could have bargained for. Juicy. He could get this, and he finds it through the Severine. Oh no. He's allowed him to go back. Although they do have valuable information because 10 seconds on the clock. They really need to push it here, Bleed Esports. And they need to remove Severine. They do it! Oh no! A disaster! Boom! Not able to recompose the plant down. Bleed still having the ability to fight back. And Darion finding himself at the aggressive off angle. The trades did not come in though. And Boom still able to find an advantage. 1 versus 2. Crazy guy needs to go beyond crazy. He needs to go ballistic. And he finds himself in a decent position to isolate the frags. Finds the force.
Oh my God.
Recon out, but he's not able to get the positioning of Famous.
With and
Clear
the
the
trap
close
is
angle.
well set up, so Juicy can't smoke dash in as well. This is all to deny the A hit from Bleed,
found.
but Famous he's taken down. Shiro though with a crucial trade keeps a man advantage, and that trap now taken
Viper's
out.
dead.
Bleed will be able to set up their Viper's world, and while Bleed have an advantage, while Bleed have a disadvantage, the Viper's world will just about even things up.
They have information
Whoa.
here, and that's what. Oh no, that could have been a collateral.
Down
But the
A.
shock dart alongside the reaggression. Shiro, you mentioned he needs to step up. Well, he did just that. Yet again, crazy guy in the clutch. But an undoubtedly harder
Tag.
position. Walks into the double peak.
This Fury online on Shiro no less. This could be devastating for Bleed because it is one of their last buys. All 5 spotted, all
Nice
5
position.
suppressed, but Bleed they still persevere. They still try to make their way in. And they're not punished. A 2-for-2 trade. Bleed able to make it count. They get the site and an equal trade. Now they'll be able to get the plant.
Yeah, it's Famous on that operator, however. And Blaze King is isolated, so they could. Oh no, not like this.
Spike down B.
And Blaze King is now able to fall back. Famous is set up towards. Not like this.
Site where Bleed wanna hit. Oh no 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 no.
Top 10 moments before disaster strikes. Bleed walking into it. Oh no, the traps have given the aggression away, but they're still not able to capitalize as the flashes are set perfectly. Shiro though brilliantly jiggles between the pillars, between death, is able to find success, but he finds it through the smoke as well. Famous not able to deny. Crazy guy on the verge of pulling off a brilliant quad kill. Famous finds himself behind hard cover. The close engagement at the knives find him success. Famous
Scary spotted out.
1 away from the clutch. Scary has been an impactful player so far, but Shoulder gives it away.
Oh
And
my
boom,
lord.
snap away. Yeah, it's a mid to A in fact. They want to avoid this Viper Spit entirely, but they still want to fight in towards the site. 3 members lie in wait, CA. It's not an easy fight to take, but with Blaze King down, it's essentially A main unworried about. They still are yet to breach the front lines, and it holds strong for Boom. Boom, and you miss it. Bleed. The haunt
the recon.
of Revenant. The nightmare. It continues to belittle their path in the grand finals as Boom find the equalizer 1-1. Right? At Icebox, it's so hard to gain control in space. Lead, they like to play off exercising control and space. At least they try exercising silence, which gives them the jump on this hit, but doesn't give them the edge, however. Because rotations and utility are preset. And it feels like Bleed just walked into that grave.
Triple Sentinel on the post front. It's so damn hard to retake.
Oh, juicy. Not able to make it work. Rates go evenly, so Boom. As far as they're concerned, this is a fight that they do not mind taking. Oh, the wall bait. Yeah. Try to
Give them an option or pull off the rotation.
They still have the option of committing that wall, right? So it's in a hypothetical, it's possible for them to force that plant, but still with so many barrels aiming at the vicinity, wall is gonna be torn out shreds. And they anticipate this, right? So they're trying to take the aggressive frag. Darion still finds success, although his teammates did not find better fate. They find death, and Darion is not.
They don't know.
Serious?
They don't
Are
know.
you serious right now? That is unbelievably weird from the side of Bleed. They still find a way to
pull
even
off
out the trades. But look at the spike.
One enemy remaining.
It's all denied. Crazy guy left on his lonesome in a 1v3. Lockdown as well, forcing him to spam it out, find someone, but it's just not gonna happen. Boom, patient as ever.
It's gonna be a 4v4 brawl here, man. 2 versus A bomb side. The re-engagement and Famous slightly overwhelmed. What the hell just happened? And right now, Famous, a similar kind of situation that he's stuck in. Although Crazy Guy from up top finds the first kill, and JH, not an inch of his body was shown for Famous to pull the trigger on. Command advantage goes the way of Bleed. And Scary is able to find Famous as well. No! That was the only way for them to orchestrate this retake.
Boom, they refuse to give Bleed the scythe, so Bleed say, hey, you know what, we don't need it. Set up a gen plant.
So it's something that he's accustomed to at this point. And Bleed, smell the taste of an operator. They smell the taste of Famous blood. Looks like they're hungry for it. And Scary, brilliant deny. A heartbreak. Boom Esports. The A-side defense that
Site once again.
it's been on one-dimensional approach for Severine, and the fact that he's able to find one there is criminal. Revive. Puts the numbers back for Bleed. Forces the aggressive stance from Blaze King, and they do it in unison, which buys them temporary success. They still are a man down to the trade. Famous setting up on the perfect off angle from screen. He's able to put a momentary deny to aggression. Facing the same angle at the same time here. Boom.
Ooh, they back off. Crazy guy now
Respect
able to get the
the
plant.
angle.
Spike planted.
Yeah, no utility. It's just the op to retake. Crazy guy is positioned
Close.
crucial, but he backs off. He survives with his life, and now the knife's coming out. Juicy. He'll chop them up, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. Crazy guy now with the position known. It's the IG ult.
Severine is trying to play patient behind that wall. They're yet to commit to that plant here. Famous is taken down. Darion gets the double on the opener, and Severine might have taken way more time than was allocated. Although Berserk's the lockdown, big stuff. It forces the fight, and they're looking for exactly that. JH does it. Oh no! A disaster yet again! It feels like Boom just simply cannot get a break.
But JH is back. Blaze King comes through now, finally on the rotate. His flank denied, and he's able to shut JH down, but the post-plant utility available. Crazy guy with the line off, so Juicy says...
Backs off. They calm things down here, Boom. And again, the reason they are this divided and this split is due to the fact they don't have anyone to commit a dive. So they're relying on individual pickoffs like the one they just got on JH. Give them a little bit to work with. Then now the numbers are least. Oh no.
Spike down B.
He comes out with the wall, hoping to find one, but Scary picks him off. Blaze King, though, with a crucial
Enemy remaining.
trade
Okay,
with Scary. He
dude.
lines them
Okay,
up. That's a
dude.
spike being downed. And now Berserk's in an impossible spot. Storms and a snake bite available. They've got a heck of a post plant. And Bleed with just bonus weapons. How do they retake?
All eyes are going to be juicy on that operator. He needs to really provide cover from distance to allow his comrades to close the gap. Shiro, close range peek, and that's a sad indeed. 3 versus 5, the numbers start to dwindle and the utility is going to be oh so important as positioning not really in the ideal place for Boom.
Diffusing.
They have to take multiple fights and they end up forcing it out.
Diffusing.
No 1 versus 1, but the diffuse! Ha!
The
This-
emote.
And
Tango. He spots out him.
still stuck. Oh, no, not like this. I was gonna say they were still stuck and stern in their approach towards the site. Not getting anything. Lead. Man deficit now. They have the weaponry advantage, so taking these gunfights are gonna be of the essence. It's about how they conduct themselves while doing so. Not like this. They should have at least gone for the double commit. Hey, at least the utility buys time. Scary could spam the plan as well. Brilliant!
Seconds left.
He has his ultimate.
Down A. Last player
Hey.
standing.
Oh, but
This world. 100 HP. Fully
1v3
in
now.
position for the clutch. This is a very doable round. Scary. Is he gonna keep the momentum spree alive? Oh, they spot him out. The cover's still there, however, and Shiro peeks from the white side of 410 at the nick of time. They anticipated that Viper split, alright. But did they anticipate the Today Force? We know what kind of a beast Darion has been with this weapon. And again, prime
Has a
position
TP.
for the prime play. He gets the double. Still in position to make big impact. He's just
Oh my
bugging out
lord!
as all he's
Spike
concerned.
down B.
The triple. Unbelievable. What can Berserk even do here? Hunter's oh, okay.
I got the spike.
pulls off one. Has his lockdown available as well. So can't find them, but he almost gets the clutch.
This A-side defense simply does not take no for an answer, and the aggression from Blaze King firmly denied. As if things couldn't get worse. Oh! Sheesh!
Enemy remaining.
Alright.
And that one word.
To take. Famous, tailwind equipped, and he's looking to make a meal out of the market aggression, but little does his teammates know there is a trap that lies towards main, although Juicy does find a way to escape. He lets his comrade down, however, and he follows suit. 2 versus 4 right out the bat on the retake.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and they leave Blaze King back to ensure that he can cut off. Because I must say, this opens up the opportunity for Bleed to make it count if they can even get one Spectre in their hands. But Famous, he gets shut down. That Spectre actually now picked up a JH. The damage coming through as he finds yet another, but it's a 2-for-2 trade. And boom, they
No,
can
reloading!
Enemy remaining.
Oh, still gets caught off guard.
Spike down
1v2.
A.
Finds himself a weapon, does he? There we go, Scary. He's able to pick off a Spectre and playing within his own nebula. Mind you, he has 3 more stars, but the ability to place them as scars. Oh, he finds Berserk. Good for the
boost.
clutch. Scary! He does it!
man to hold it down. The man, the myth, the legend, the chamber for Darion himself. He finds one, but he's getting wrapped.
Valiant effort. Although it is a phantom gifted over to the center. Boom! No! The flash! It was pitch perfect. They find numbers here, and mind you, they still have the phantom on Blaze King. This round very doable, considering the position Blaze King puts himself in. He essentially is playing off the bait that Shiro now is trying to buy. Very important that Blaze King doesn't go down here. They line up for him. And a thrifty.
Wait, no, he shouldn't be able to break it. And Bleed, they have to give up the site. They're trying to play on the retake off the back of that null command, but Scary's been taken out. That's man advantage now for Boom, and if they play it safe, Racing Lurk could really work out. But Crazy Guy doubles up. And before the retake even starts, he shuts them down.
Oh, command popped as well. Essentially forcing Boom to head over to that B side. But Juicy put himself in prime position to intercept the rotation. Does have backup in the form of Crazy Guy. Not able to spot the cross. Oh no! The aggression! Crazy guy makes it out with his life, but not for long. You know
But still,
that
that's
defender's spawn is not compromised, so Juicy can focus his efforts in towards market. Denied the avenue. Blaze King undoubtedly having a tough time. He dodges that 0 point, so they anticipate this kind of a
30
position.
seconds left.
And they confirm.
he's been hurt. And the
Fall back
spam
for
to
a Darion.
catch him out.
They force the CQC fight. And at least rotations there in the nick of time. 3-man hold.
Oh, and it works out beautifully, but Crazy Guy pulls one back. He's still looking for the fight, pushing through sight. Manages to chunk out. Shiro finds that one as well, but he finally gets traded out. His boom pick up the. And now that they know where the tour de force is likely to be, they're gonna set their sights on a mid to A. The A split coming on, dodging out the potential nano swarms as Crazy Guy gets shut down. Darion now spotted out as well. The Hunter's Fury coming to take him down. The tour de force denied as boom looking damn strong in their attacking half. It's all down to Juicy to pull off a miracle though. The double up draft, he lands one. And he's able to dash right back.
Small chance. One opportunity that they're given. Trade. Harry does end up biting the dust. But look at the HP. So dead low on two of these boom players. Severine has a lot of heavy lifting to do. And Juicy left in a 1 versus 3. Love the individual effort that this guy brings to the team. Sadly,
He finally spots him out, and JH now stuck in an awkward spot between a rock and a hard place, but he still makes it work. Finds one until Blaze King comes through for the trade, and Bleed get access to the site.
oh, the ability to play aggressive was still there for Darion. And Juicy, another time he's put in a 1v3. Another time he's left to retake this A site. The crossfire is set firm within hell. And the insurance policy towards Jen. Dog.
They've laid the trap, and they're playing deep angles on site now. Shiro with the Hunter's Fury trying to fake out towards B as they head on towards A site, and he finds Scary. But still, the trap remains in JH. He finds one.
It's on
Creeping down,
Darion.
but the null command's still alive, and they have no
Brilliant.
idea Darion's on site. Finds the
Pop
two,
in.
and the pop and swing denied. JH left stuck on site. He's giving them information, but it's still a 2v2. It's Severine coming through on the flank.
Last player
Oh
standing.
no! Divide and conquer! Juicy, left with an all to do as they almost line out from beyond the wall.
Spike
Juicy,
down A.
1-on-1, knows the position, gets the confirmation, gets the round!
What a match.
Lead!
Oh, their weapon's not so great, but it's the man who clutched it out with the Phantom in this round. Can't find a
No.
lot more, but he's been flashed out. Crazy Guy, though, trading jet for jet. He upgrades to Vandal. Waiting out for the flash himself, but nothing comes through, and inside he's caught with his back to the wall.
Initiation,
Blaze King.
Ooh, presence through main, and that gives it away. They at least know
Last player
about the
standing.
positioning to some extent, although it's all on a JH now. 1 versus 3, turn 1 versus 2, Shiro on 2 HP, tries to clear the close box angle with that fragment, and he spots them in transition, knows how they want to play around with the situation. JH gonna fake it, although him not getting revealed by that recon tells all the story that doesn't even need words to describe it.
One enemy
Shiro gonna be the first man on the swing, considering he's so low, the ding through the wall as he's committing the half stick
my
here.
God.
He might call the bluff, he might get the round!
Oh my god! He gets it, he gets it, he gets it!
The hero of Bleed!
Holy mo! He's telling them it's definitely a B-side hit, so now Boom prepared with the trap, the Nano Swarm to deny the entry. Crazy Guy will get taken down by Severine's fragment. And really, they have nowhere to go. They're running out of time. So much utility pushed out to them. They're all chunked out.
They have to force such an uncomfortable fight that they're relying on one of these random gunfights going their way, which it simply isn't.
Last player standing.
Just walk into the meat grinder towards that B side.
Forcing till they're able to claw their way back. So this is a moment for Boom to close out this map right here, right now, and they're delivering. So a 1-for-1 trade for Crazy Guy. He finds Shiro and leaves Berserk's lone man stranded. He's only able to find one and Bleed. They get the favorable trades. They get the site.
Fragment slightly off the marks of Crazy Guy, not going to be pushed off the angle, which means the lurk still very much at risk. Okay. Ooh. That flash brought so much distraction that Crazy Guy but timing in the worst possible fashion, and it suppresses both of them. So information secure for Blaze King. A clutch menace so far.
Out of the charges.
Can continue to do so. What's the gun barrel? Double peek. Too much for him to withstand.
In the midst of it all, they got stranded. They still have time to rotate though, and they will just instead look to commit onto this side. Berserks makes them pay. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but Shiro is able to catch them out. And again, Bleed left caught, but Scary finds the trade. 2 for 2, but they will not realize Blaze King coming in from mid. He's managed to hide. Oh, they go back to A. Oh, it seems like. Look at this.
Spike planted.
And 5 on board.
Enemy remaining.
Blaze King, he pulls off one in a 1v2. Scary now in an impossible position. Famous though really low. Scary just got to hold on to his guns, but Blaze King denies.
Let's play.
Not quite the tour already.
Oh. And Famous is shutting them down. Boom on a hit straight towards Pearl.
Deploying
And
drone.
Famous is making it happen for them. He's found a 2k. Surely this is GGWP for Bleed in this map. 3v5, it's all down to JH, man. He's got the Vandal. He's trying to pull one back. Now Crazy Guy making it happen towards B main. He's gonna get spotted out. Famous triples down. At this point, he might as well catch an ace.
Ace to close out map 4 to push us to a map 5, yeah. Probably be a tail. The comeback story.
You are divided.
I mean, look at Berserk's utility, dude. I honestly feel a little sad for Bleed Esports in this round. They don't have a chance. Not a single one.
Lockdown destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Hunter's
And that should
Fury
be
as well.
GG. Scary's position known with the turret spotting him out is the Hunter's Fury to shut him out as 13-5. Boom bounce back and they hit strong. A devastating loss in Icebox. Boom, they get revenge. It's make sure that Bleed don't get to aggress onto side. The Prowler will reveal their presence and boom, now they have to back off. But Severin, he finds one, doubles down, or MVP of the last map. Really making his stand. He's found a triple and boom, shuts Bleed down.
It's going to be nothing that deters the crossfire that Bleeds are going to set.
That's why they're looking to fight. 3-man on site. Boom trying to make this whole count because it is their bonus. And Darion, he just finds one. Severin with the instant trade. Famous now coming out of the shadows, find yet another one. And boom, their bonus now paying off. HJH left
30
all
seconds left.
on his lonesome. Boom, they ran back this comp, irrespective of what the meta may be, irrespective of which agent might be strong, just to play. Oh, the Prowler doesn't spot Shiro.
The Boomer doesn't detect. Oh, just the nick of time it does. Kabish, kabish. Boom Esports. They're taking these fights that in other rounds you see them winning realistically. But hey, Bleed Esports showing that the punish is still very real.
There. Here.
To even attempt this, I think saving the operator would be a very big plus point for them and will push them for the save. Again, Boom Esports, they might have been winning the past few rounds, but they've not been doing it in the cleanest of ways, right? So, I mean,
Yeah.
considering the circumstances, save should be
You'd
the most
expect them to,
ideal
but-
route. Decent damage.
They're able to catch some exit frags, back right up. Still Famous looking for some kills to make sure they can't get away from sight, and he might ensure that Crazy Guy doesn't get away. Now 4-1 up in the lead. Can they deny Bleed that momentum? Because surely that will get them into an incredible position. Darion with the strafe. Denies Famous. Blaze King though with the immediate trade. And this man has been the MVP so far across this entire series. Now in a very crucial spot to deny Bleed this round. Shiro, he finds a 1-for-1 and Bleed, they will rotate. They'll back off.
They're basing themselves to win individual duels here, Boom. And it's pretty evident with their positioning, right? They're trying to account for everything. And I think this is a part of Bleed's conditioning where Towards the later segment of the round, they find a split defense, so they're able to really get the ball rolling.
30 seconds left.
But I guess on this
Wait,
call, the
who
gamble
led into this?
might not pay off.
Blaze King making the call. He's on his site and Boom with a brilliant read. They're expecting the hit towards the B site and they're ready for it. The alarm bot as well will slow down Bleed and they're running out of time. With just 14 seconds left on the clock. It's now all down to Berserks. And Severine, the MVP from map 1. Berserks gets shut down. Severine with the trade. He'll find only one. Bleed, despite the clock against them, despite all the odds and despite Boom's read, they find the advantage. They're able to hold on to this round.
1 versus 2. Do they
Blocking vision.
give this one away? Again, Blaze King, a player who stepped up on the clutch, and a player who stepped up big time for Boom. Has that Cosmic Divide as well, but needs to make quick from the position he's put in. The half stick, they need to go for the close engagement. The Prowler doesn't catch him, but the Flash certainly does.
And still though, that was just an eco for Boom. This is the buy and this is where Bleed will try to pull it back. Famous caught off during the unscoped position. Crazy Guy finds him. That's the op taken away and Bleed, they're picking up the pace.
That Boombot will get them face the dual Shiro and they double up. Beautifully done. Alongside utility, they find success with their gun duels. And it feels like across the board.
Continuing his run of form to find the first blood. The Null Command now pop for JH though. Bleed, they're picking up the pace and it's again Darion coming in on the solo split from Amain who might catch Boom out. So it's just a 1-for-1 trade. Juicy looking to avenge his fallen comrade. And he does exactly that. 3v3 on the post plant. The lockdown available, but it's Famous's position that is key.
Have the spike as well, so they want to take this fight. They really know that forcing the issue would be the right move here. Oh no! Boom, just walk into it. A little weird, but hey, they needed the advantage. They were looking for it. They didn't find it yet. The Astral Wall is going to be something that Boom have to use as a choke mechanism on this retake. Crazy Guy, he's been a phenomenal talent so far, but he's been put in a position to prime success, and he's done good so well. Severine is out of the picture.
It's
Blaze King, his
though.
ultimate is going to be crucial.
Blade Storm coming online, the recon to reveal. The secret is empty. It's Famous again. You think it's going to be difficult with the op? Not for this man. This myth, this freaking legend as Famous is single-handedly pulling Boom back. The Cosmic Divide now set up and all Skerky can do is wonder. Slows down Famous, but all they got to do is hold it on and Shiro shuts out Scary as Boom. They will put...
Have no other choice but to bow out initially.
Spike planted.
Oh. Decent position. Could have found decent results, and they do! They flood their way from flowers, and they're sending Boom to
Bazooks.
their grave.
Look at Bazooks. Oh, they spot him out. That C should reveal his position. He's taken out, and will he pick up a backside? Flash for a flash. He delays them, but JH does get taken down. That's Boom with the plant now. Blaze King already set up on the lurk as well.
Yeah, he almost found timing there. He was playing ultra aggressive. Had to be rooted out. They spot him, but they're not able to deal with him.
Huge.
The close range stinger continues to be a problem.
One enemy remaining.
Famous, yet again, alongside Shiro.
But absolutely crucial. But Darion, he stays alive, so that trademark very much in play. And Crazy Guy expecting that lurk with the horn. He shuts Blaze King down. That's no smokes for Boom to play with. And Darion takes full advantage. Finds one. But Famous with the trade. Darion just 4 HP, but with an insane flick. Holding down this side.
Remaining.
He will deny, and now the Headhunter looking for that 4K. But Darion, he's just buying time. Crazy Guy, my man, to stay in this exact position. He is a scary guy, don't get me wrong. But again, Bleed accounting for that with aggression, but Boom, they set up the trap. They know Bleed's gonna come through, and they make them pay all 3 members down. And should be just an easy waltz into that east side now.
Yeah, and I think Crazy Guy knows that as well, so they're trying to make the quick rotation here. Are they going to be able to beat Boom is the question. That Haunt, not much of a deterrent just yet. Crazy Guy making his way into his side. Mind you, the spike's not committed just yet, and they do not know the presence of Darion. They still choose to commit, however.
Standing. One
It's all on one man, and he finds the double! He doesn't expect him here though!
my God.
Does he? No! The readjustment 5 HP!
Five.
It's A. They're relying on that to be more of a comfort cushion, and this B side to be more of a retake side.
Oh, look at Berserks though.
Oh. Are you serious?
Spike
Blaze King though with the
That should go
trade, and
back.
that's crucial because now Berserks is on the look. Shiro is going to be able to back up. Boom, they've got the plant and they've got the Hunter's Fury. Sure, Bleed may be able to retake with the Nightfall, but the Hunter's Fury will slow them down and they're all in a choke point. Famous makes it count. Is Darion again with the trade? As Famous
lives!
If Boom are able to overwhelm the site, for Bleed there will be nothing to retake. So Scary, he's got to play smart, hold it down, but he instead goes for the rotate and they hear him out. Now all down to J Hedge. The fragment will reveal his position, but it also slows Boom down. Scary comes back on the backup, and now Boom are sandwiched with nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. The nades coming in, they made quick work of. The
No
Famous
time.
will also fall down. Boom, they're gonna look to play it quick. Again, that Cosmic Divide, they've got to use these ultimates finally so to try and get themselves back a spot online. And Famous brings his knives. And Shiro denies the op. Darion shut down. Boom, they're very much alive.
They have the showstopper here on Juicy. They need a bite time for his rotation as he's still stuck towards that A side. Famous on the front lines, almost finds himself the double there. But JH holds on to hope, holds on to life. No! Caught in transition, and the man advantage goes the other way. Boom Esports. Lockdown is going to reveal. There's no presence in towards the site. But I'm not sure if that turret would have given them the information about the back lines. I don't think it has. No!
No, I don't think it has. I think it was. Oh, now it
Deactivated?
will.
Now
He
it is.
finally comes into range, and now they know that the flank is coming through.
But did they know about Scary and Juicy being this close to finding the clutch? Because again, showstopper up on Juicy. Scary 1 kill away from that orbital strike. Very influential ultimates here, and he spots the gun barrel, but not the kill. So on Scary. Nano Swarms. Again, firm on the deny. And Scary cannot do anything. Needs to concede, needs to give this one up. At least, hey, he finds a frag. I think he should just about stay intact.
Darion now coming through, but the Cosmic Divide will make sure that they can't go in for the aggressive peaks. The plant now coming down, but Darion still peeks through and finds one. The instant trade, and that should be the plant now. The fragment though will slow it down, and Bleed, they're just trying to buy as much time as they can. Because in this 3v4, that's exactly what they need. Severin will get burned down, but Famous with the trade. They've got you holding on, the aggression panning out, but Scary, he pulls one back. A 1-for-1 trade, leaving Crazy Guy in a 1v2 clutch situation. Needs to tap the spike to bait out some peaks, but inside he's playing contact, letting it get aggressive, and Shiro takes him out. That's 12-11. That their sights on this A side. Lead though, playing effectively on retake, but Scary's been spotted out. He's got to play it safe. Boom now, making sure they double peek him. They want to give Scary the opportunity, but they give him a 1v1 and Scary pounces. Severin now really low, and Scary will make it a double. Boom, they were on the cusp of their comeback, but it's all falling apart. And Crazy Guy finds the double, and boom, they fall apart. On the cusp of the comeback, Bleed, pull it back. They are the champions of the Penta Pro Series. They are the kings.
It went down to the last possible round on the last possible map. Bleed truly